Hey guys, today we're going to be looking at something truly extraordinary. It's actually amazing, and that would be a flashlight. Except it's not this flashlight. This one's big, it's ugly. If I put it in my pocket, it looks like I'm all excited, and it's really just not practical. No, we're going to be looking at the Microstream by Streamlight, and man, I can tell you this thing is freaking awesome. We have the little Microstream in my hand, and as you can see, it's nice and small in size, and I really do love the size of this thing. And it has a really nice matte finish too. Here's a little micro USB port for charging, and on the back, just click it once, and you've got a nice 250 lumens flashlight that you can kind of zoom in and out if you so desire. What's kind of nice about this thing too is, like I said, you can zoom in and out, and not every little micro flashlight has that ability, and I'm sure you guys are aware of that. It's got a nice little clip on the back here, which I really like as well. So here's how you can kind of insert the micro USB. It's just a small little cord that comes with it. It doesn't really matter. I mean, you're just going to plug it into probably a wall charger or your car or portable charger, however you're going to do it. There we go. It's not the easiest to get in right there, but once you get it in, it's in. And it's nice, it comes with this little paracord attachment that you can slide right into that secondary part of the clip right there as well, which I really like. It gives you the ability to hang it over your neck, attach it to a bag, whatever you want to do with it. So I think that that's super useful. And yeah, that's pretty much all you got to the little flashlight here. Not too much to say, except for it's awesome. So now that I've kind of talked about it, shown you the flashlight itself, and pretty much gone over everything I'd want to go over about this thing, I just kind of wanted to show some practical uses of it and why I love it so much for everyday carry, really. That's why you'd get something like this. It's not a replacement for a larger flashlight, such as the one I showed you. Where is that thing? I think I got rid of it because it was so ugly. There it is. Something like this, I would keep around, in my car, or for camping or anything like that. It's nice to have just a backup, simple little flashlight. It works, it's just as powerful. But what's nice about having something so, what's the word, technologically advanced as this, is that you can shove it in your pocket and just tuck it away, I can just click it right in there, and I kind of almost forget it's there. You can't even tell it's there. But if I was to try to carry something like this around, again, it just looks wrong, And let me throw that over there. What I like about it is it's simply the exact same idea as a pocket knife. You could carry around a big K-bar, you could carry around something like that, but it's just not practical. I'm gonna put a little pocket knife in my pocket, click it in there, just like this. It has this little clip. You can click it in there just like that, and there you go. You've got a flashlight for everyday carry. It's 250 lumens. That's not as much as your average high quality flashlight or any other Streamlight that you can get, but it's so practical and so useful for everyday carry, and that's why I would get it. So I just kind of want to show that right there. Hopefully you can see it. I don't know where the lens is showing, but it fits there just great. And something else I kind of like about it, which applies to me, maybe it applies to you too, is for someone that carries a gun, right? You can decide to put a light on your gun. This is clear, by the way. There's no magazine and there's no bullet in the chamber. Now I've shown you that, you can mess around with it. Basically, I'm very basic. I don't like putting lasers, I don't like putting red dots, I don't like putting flashlights on my guns. I get them like how they are, and I keep it like that. That's just kind of how I am. I'm a point and shoot kind of guy, or if I am going to use sights, it's going to be my iron sights. And so I don't have a light on my gun. So it's nice to have something really small that I can, if I'm drawing, for example, let me put that back in my pocket. I can come up like this, I can pull them both out at the same time, and I can present just like that. And I have this nice little light that I can do a crossover hold, or whatever you want to call it, for having a light as well as having my firearm. And that's just kind of nice to have, especially in low light conditions. But whatever the case is where you might need a light with a firearm, it's really nice to have something really small and practical that is not uncomfortable to have on you. Because if you're a gun guy and you carry, you know that you're not going to carry something that's not comfortable. And this guy right here, that's not comfortable. No, it's not. It's really not. If I was in my car and I had that next to me and I was in a low light condition and I was carrying, maybe I'd grab this and the gun. I don't shine that in my eyes. Genius move. But it's just so nice to have something practical like this, and that's why I would super recommend this. And the other thing that I might have mentioned before, but I just love so much, is that little USB or micro USB port to USB. You can charge it. You can have it plugged into your car and charging. You can plug it into your computer. You can plug it into a portable charger, a wall charger, whatever the case is. You don't need more batteries for this. And you can just continuously make sure it's charging. When you're sleeping, wake up, charged, everyday carry, you know it's gonna be reliable. Streamlight's a reliable brand as well. And so that's why I would 100% recommend this little light. I think it's awesome for everyday carry. That's really the only use I'd recommend it for. Everything else, you know, where you're just gonna have a flashlight in a drawer or in your car, get something a little bit more powerful, right? But for everyday carry, this thing is super awesome. Highly recommend the Microstream, not Steam, Streamlight. Have a good one, guys, and enjoy.